Is the 2023 Nissan Armada Platinum perfect for your next family vehicle? Let's go check it out. The very first thing that I love about this car is the strong V8 engine. Let's take a look. This puts out 400 horsepower and over 400 pounds of torque, and it allows you to tow up to 8,500 pounds. With this styling, you have a bold and rugged grille. I really like the styling of this car. It's very similar to the sister car, the Infiniti QX80. The giant 22-inch rims, and I wish it had power running boards, but they are stationary. Armada comes with a bench seat for an 8-passenger vehicle, but at the top 2 trim levels, you can upgrade for captain's chairs. Let me show you what the cargo area looks like. I will mention that I would love to see a kick or some kind of handless entry or proximity sensor, but it's not here yet in this Nissan. You can see the cargo area here is a little bit smaller when the third row is up, but you can push the third row down totally flat with the touch of these buttons, and they will slowly lower flat for you. Under this area, you have a tiny bit of storage, and you also have the jack for your full-size spare, which is located under the vehicle. In the driver's seat of the Nissan Armada Platinum, you have these lovely chocolate leather quilted seats and a big work area for everything that you're doing behind the wheel. Let me start it up because it's hot. You can hear the rumble of the V8. You have your tri-zone climate control. You can turn your rear climate control on and off here to keep those kitties in the back in line. So we have 2 cup holders, a wireless charging pad. You have your USB, USB-C, and you have your trailer brake controller right here. This is also a wireless Apple CarPlay, but it's not yet wireless for Android Auto. The technology is just not there yet. And for this screen, you can either touch or use your wheel and your information system right here. There is a 360 all-around camera available on the vehicle. If you tap it once, that shows me the behind. Tap again, you show the right side of the vehicle. Tap one more time, and we see what's in front of me. You also have a Wi-Fi hotspot so that you can have everybody stream all their stuff when you're on a road trip. We have a normal sunroof. Here's the good stuff, a rear view camera. We have a plentiful glove box, lots of storage here. One cool thing about this console is that it's accessible up from the front and also from the back, so that if you hide snacks in here, the kiddies can reach in and grab them out. You get the Nissan Safety Shield 360. So you're gonna have things like your high beam assist, your automatic emergency braking, and you have pedestrian detection. You have your lane departure warning, your blind spot warning, your rear automatic braking, and your rear cross traffic alert, which is one of my favorites. So if you're backing up at the grocery store and somebody darts behind you, the car will brake for you. This vehicle will let you go 4 high on the fly as long as you're going less than 60 miles an hour. In this second row of Armada, this is a 7-passenger, so this console is here for the kids to store all their things. This is a huge, deep basin. They have 2 cup holders, and if that's not enough, they also have a storage area right here. As I mentioned earlier, they can open up the storage from this angle. Both of the guys back here have heated seats. They can also control their climate. There's more charging ports in this area, and the vents are located up here to blow right on those babies in car seats. One of my favorite parts about this are these screens. I need to do a little more research on this. This one has the USB and the HDMI ports so that the kids can plug in a Fire Stick, a video game, something like that. And this one does not have it. So I need to do a little bit more research. If you know, tell me in the comments, do these guys have to watch the same thing? Because if so, that's gonna be a nightmare. These chairs are not on rails, so they are stationary. You can recline them. If you want to access the third row, there's a handle on the side. It has a fold and flip, and this is how you would get into the third row. Obviously, you cannot fold and flip if there is an installed car seat in the second row. If you have 2 car seats installed in this row, people are literally climbing over this to get into the third because this is not on rails and it doesn't have a tip and slide. So that's a little bit of something that I would like to see different. You're also set up, you have your 2 sets of lower latches in these chairs and 2 top tethers in the back. If you are in the third row and you want to get out, you would pull this handle and let that get out of your way. And I'll show you what the legroom is like in the third row. One of the things that I do find super convenient times like this, there is a button over here so that I can, if I'm standing here and I don't have to open the cargo area, I can put the seat all the way up from standing right here. On this side of the car, this also reclines, look at that. Let me hop in the back and show you how much legroom I have when I have this seat back up in front of me. In the third row, I have decent legroom. I really like the fact that this is power folding and reclining. I have 2 cup holders over here, and I would love to see somewhere that we could charge devices, and I don't see that back here currently. There are really good air vent placement locations on both sides. So in this car, each passenger would have their own vent blowing right on them, and everybody has cup holders. So that's great to see. There are no lower latches in the third row, but there is one top tether, and it's on the passenger side of the vehicle. So is the Nissan Armada perfect for your next family vehicle? While the interior is a little bit outdated, the exterior is rugged and bold. It does have a powerful V8, which you will sacrifice MPG for that. You can trailer and tow, almost 9,000 pounds, but you don't have car seat tilt, and you don't have lower latches in the third row. There's not a lot of technology ports, but you have beautiful quilted premium leather seating. You do have wireless Apple CarPlay. You have tri-zone climate control and a suite of safety features. If you like this video and want to see more fun and family vehicle content, subscribe and give me a like. And also let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Would you consider this for your next family vehicle?